I know I need to do more video content, but I'm really uncomfortable in front of the camera. Tips. I feel this so much. One thing I don't think I've shared enough, and I think it is really important because I do a lot of video content. I'm pretty okay at it. But what a lot of people don't know is I hate it, right? I'm shaking right now. Once I'm into it, it's okay. But this video today, for example, I probably spent maybe 10 to 15 minutes going, hey guys, hey guys, welcome to the, crap, right? I get nervous, I hate it, I get sweaty, I come up with reasons not to do it. We've done somewhere between 600 and 700 videos over the last decade for the Vive Group. And every one of them I've hated, right? The point I'm getting at is being uncomfortable is not a good enough reason to not create the content, right? If you've sat down and it makes sense that you being in front of the camera and doing whatever kind of content it is that you want to do, if you decide that that is going to move your business forwards, then who cares if you're comfortable, right? Just fake it till you make it, right? Go through as many false starts as possible until you hit the nail on the head. Get super caffeinated like I am today and just find what works. Being uncomfortable is not a reason to avoid doing something that is going to move your business forward. Cool. So that's the first thing. Comfort doesn't matter, but some actual practical tips. Get practice in, right? Before you share whatever it is, it might be a coaching concept or it might be a nutrition tip or something like that you want to put into a video format. It might be a short course for your members, whatever it is. Get some reps in. The best tool for this is going to be Instagram stories, right? Because you can practice it. It's just you and your phone. You can pop it up there. It's nice, short, 1 minute or less clips. So you don't have to go on for hours like I am today. You can delete it if you don't like it. You can take as many tries as you want, and it's only up there for 24 hours. And you're going to get real-time feedback. You're going to see if people are watching it and reacting to it and sending you messages based off it, then that's a proof of concept. You go, cool, what I said, people want to hear about, the way I said it, they enjoyed, awesome. And I might even do this 3-4 times on the same thing. Talk to your classes about it, whatever it is, whatever the script in your head is, that nutrition tip that you really want to share with the world via video. Say it in front of every class for a week. Get to the point where it's like a song, right? It's ba 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 ba. You've got it, it's coming out, you could do it with your eyes closed, right? And then lastly, I need my notes here. See, I told you guys, I suck at video. You don't even know this. To a friend, oh my God, my poor wife, almost every video that you guys have seen, my poor wife, on weekends we go for long drives with the family. It's my favorite time of the week. And she'll just hear me practicing on her, right? As many times as I can get this out, I'm going to. That's where we get the practice in. That's where you shake out those nerves, you shake out all the ums and the ahs, and you get better at it. Next one, outline, don't script. Cool, so just like I've got here, I've got an outline of all of my answers. If I didn't, I'd go off on even more tangents than I currently am. I'd get lost, where was I? What was I trying to say? So I outline every video, right? I hit the points, I hit the notes, right? The beats, but I'm not going to create a whole script, right? A lot of people think that, if I just do a script, if I get a teleprompter or even tape a script to the bottom of my camera, that is going to, it's going to be better, it's going to be easier. All it's going to be is, if you're not already comfortable in front of the camera, you're just going to look like you're reading a teleprompter, right? Reading a teleprompter, there's a skill set to it. There's a reason that news presenters and politicians and that, it takes practice, cool? So you don't want to end up going, hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to teach you how. It doesn't work. If people can't engage with what you're saying, if they don't feel like it's organic, it won't work. So by all means, use cue cards. You can put the cue cards underneath the camera. I do that a lot. But don't script everything out word for word. That's going to get you. Speaking of talking to the camera, you don't have to talk to the camera. A lot of the videos that I put out, I film while we're doing workshops for the Vive Tribe. So I'll be looking at my screen here. I'll be talking to the people on the workshop. The camera will be over here. This is a great angle. It's a bit of a kind of side-on vieweristic angle. Looking straight in the camera is pretty aggressive. And I forget that I'm on camera, right? You might even do it when you're addressing the class. Have one of your coaches off to the side filming you while you're talking to them. It's going to be natural. It's going to just come off the top of the head. And looking into the camera is the hardest part. Looking into the heartless lens that I'm looking into right now, that's usually what messes people up. So you don't have to look directly into the camera. Talk in cuts. If you're not comfortable with doing what I'm doing now, and this is the thing that gets in my head the most by far, is I feel like every video I do has to be a one-take wonder, which gets in the back of my head quite a lot. It's okay to break it down into its elements, right? To break it down into its beats and just film these 3 sentences and then take a break, look at your notes, film the next 3 sentences, take a break, look at your notes, and then stitch it together. And as long as you're talking in a way that is congruent with, cutting those together, as long as your intonation at the start and the end of each sentence flows into each other, it's completely fine. Yeah, and it's a really great way to do it and to take a lot of the stress off you. So you don't have to be a one-take wonder. You can just talk in cuts. That's completely acceptable. And then lastly, man, long answers today. And lastly, just accept that the first 10, 20, 50 of your videos will suck. Go back, jump onto my YouTube and go back and look at the old videos from 2012. They are terrible, right? They look like Chechen terrorist, demand videos. It's just me. Hey guys, today I want to talk about the 3 retention strategy. It's horrible, right? And as I went on, and I knew they were horrible, but what am I going to do? Not do them? Video works. Video makes money. Video is how I provide for my family. Am I going to not do video just because I'm uncomfortable? Of course not. But it is okay to just accept, this is a skill set. It takes time to get good at. So it's okay if your first 10, 20 reps suck. Get those 10 to 20 reps out as quickly as you can. Use things like Instagram, TikTok, talking to your class to practice whatever it is, and you'll be fine. But if you truly think that video is what you need to be doing, and as we said before with social media, it's not always, but if you have a good reason for doing video, I hope that helps. Cool. Again, take it from someone who despises being in front of the camera, despite what it might look like. Cool.